I was using my first name, Patricia, and it was actually my business name as well because I used to do a lot of business in campus. But now when I moved to Nairobi like 2 years ago, I needed to rebrand. I wanted something different. So I came up with the name Keruche. It's actually not my real name, but I came up with it. So
Sounds like Chris Brown's ex. Karusha.
Yeah,
Karusha
yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah. But now that comes from my middle name though.
Okay.
The name Keruche,
Yeah. So Karusha the pool queen, man. The stories I've had over here, outside here, Komachum. So you're really that good, huh?
Oh yeah, I am.
So have you won? Talk about some of the awards you've won.
We actually have like tournaments all across the year. I would say every single month we have a tournament, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, in almost all the tournaments have been top 3. Yeah. So
top 3 out of mostly
32
male.
ladies.
Oh,
No,
okay,
ladies.
okay.
Sometimes it's mixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and when it's mixed, the men are tough.
Yeah.
And when it's mixed, maybe I'll beat like 2 guys.
Yeah.
They'll obviously like get me off at some point, but I'll at least like get 2 or 3 people out of the tournament. So that's still an achievement because the guys are really good.
Yeah, but it's pretty much a male-dominated
Oh
sport.
yeah. When we have tournaments, we'll have like 128 men and 32 ladies.
Jeez.
Sometimes 256 men, 64 ladies.
That's like 3 times the number of ladies.
Yeah.
So when these tournaments happen, is it like individuals or clubs?
Oh, it's individuals, clubs. Yeah, we have all those. So people will come play individually. Some of them play for clubs, and then they'll play for a club.
All right.
So tell us, how did you get into playing pool?
Funny story. So I grew up in a village, and I used to see the pool table, and my dad hated it because now you understand in the village the mentality back there is people go there to gamble. It's not a professional sport. So a lot of parents really hated their kids going there to play, and they will get beat up or taken to the chief and stuff like that. So I never got to see it up close. So when I went to uni, the first thing I wanted to see was what was going on that table. And the first time I just got admitted, my dad had just gone home, left me in uni. I went to the pool place, asked the guy to tell me about the pool table, and it's been history.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was his reaction when he found out you're playing pool?
He actually found out like a year ago.
What?
Yeah.
After all these years?
We were traveling to Uganda for a tournament, and I had to tell him because now it was Christmas time. I had to tell him I was not going to make it home for Christmas. And I told him to sit down because I was about to tell him something. And apparently he was very, very proud of me. And he now supports me. He prays for me before a tournament.
He's like a fan now. Has he seen you play?
He hasn't, but he's seen videos of me play.
Have you played him before?
No, my dad doesn't know how to play pool. So I'm teaching him because now I'm planning to like invite him to one of the big tournaments to watch me play.
Are you like the firstborn in your family?
Yeah.
No wonder he loves you. No wonder. You know girls and their dads, man.
Yeah.
You know how the story goes.
You cannot separate
You know
them.
what? Me, I'm gonna go straight to the point. You know the way I've seen your videos. You're very good. It's so effortless for you.
Yeah.
You know, how do you get to that mind frame of being, like a master at it?
I understand people that know how to play pool or people that play it professionally know that ile pool inachezwa kwa local, si pool inachezwa professionally.
Wacha, si ile local no hard.
Hizo vitu mnafanya huko. Mimi sijui.
Sisi ukizuba tunaingiza ball.
Mnajibamba, mnazidisa watu mnajibamba.
We're not
But
really
I'll
playing
invite
the
you guys
true
to a
pool.
professional pool tournament.
What?
You'll enjoy the action. Game moja inaisha na 2 minutes, game moja inaisha na 1 minute.
Umenibamba.
Yeah, the way people play, the way people manage the cue ball.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So a minute is very long.
Yeah, some people finish a game in 50 seconds.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
First wait, Kerushe. Let's go back to that statement.
Rewind.
Imenibamba. First, Joe, you got to cut that part. How is it that Zile's, the hood, how is it so different from the actual professional one?
So there's
What are they not doing right?
there's a lot of things to it. Professionally, people put a lot in the tables. They make sure we have like the professional tables, a professional cue stick. Unaona zile ziko huko zile zinaitwa kuni.
Right.
So we have like a professional cue stick. I actually wanted to come with mine here
You're
today.
pissing off a lot of people out here.
I am
Hizo ni
sorry,
kuni,
guys. I
mmesikia?
am sorry. Mnacheza
All you
na
guys
kuni.
playing pool in those rudisheni hizo kuni. Mkashie jiko
I'm
huko.
gonna get a lot of heat for this one.
Proceed.
I don't know, but yeah. If you come to a professional setup, the tables are amazing. You don't struggle to play. Everything is just so effortless. So for business owners out there, they just get the cheap tables just for business, and a lot of people play it for fun. It's not wrong. A lot of people play it for fun, but we appreciate the people that have come out to actually even import those really nice pool tables, form clubs and give us like an opportunity to play it professionally and make a living out of it.
Yeah. So it took you all how long? Pretty much this is how ever since you started. We're talking about like how many years?
Let's say 7.
So it takes for somebody to get to your level. It takes you at least how many years?
Okay, when I
Somebody who's
started,
very dedicated, they're practicing every day, for example, will get your levels averagely like in how many
I think
years?
with discipline, I've met people who played for 6 months and they're really good. So you have to have the interest to learn because there's basics to it. There's math to it. You have to want to learn. I played pool for like 5 years before I came to Nairobi, and I've been playing 2 years consistently. And I feel like the 5 years I used to play, I don't even know kenye nilikuwa nacheza. Like sijui nilikuwa nafanya nini, because now the knowledge I have about pool and the table right now, the
Yeah.
past 2 years, crazy work.
So do you have a coach, Ama? It's just about a matter of you.
Yeah, there are trainers, there are coaches, we have a captain, we have a whole team. So it's like it's a sport. It's a professional sport.
How often do you practice?
I practice daily.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
What was your first reaction when you went into a tournament? This is your first tournament, and you're looking at all the men there, and you're thinking, "Oh my gosh, where are the women?"
Yeah, so let me talk about my first tournament. Actually, when I went to the first, I was obviously very nervous. And now because you're a lady, we were actually like 4 or 5 ladies. Most of the guys will support you because they want you to beat the guy. So it kind of gives you the confidence. But over time, the past 2 years, we've actually increased the number of ladies playing now because they've seen us posting about it. They come to tournaments, maybe not participating, seeing us going against men until we've gotten to a level that we have now numbers to hold ladies-only tournaments. Yeah.
So let me ask you, when you play these games against the men, is there any occasion where you've just played with a guy who feels like he's so macho and he's the best, then you kicked his ass and then he got a bit emotional?
Every day.
He wants to slap you.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah?
You actually said it perfectly because
Yeah?
I've had people tell me I don't like you. I've had someone
What?
put their hands on me because I beat them.
I don't
Yeah.
like you. He just says that to you.
Put their hands on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
One time a guy told me to go home because it was late in the night and it's like, Madam, wamama wako home, madam wako home.
Man, that's so...
Yeah.
And then, he had put money on it and a lot of people were supporting me and I beat him. So he really felt destroyed.
Well, you must be making many guys out here money because you're always winning. Because I'm sure they put the money. They're like, put
Especially
it on
Karucha,
Karucha,
yeah.
when I play against a guy, I always win.
man.
What?
Most times.
So where do you always play? So we come in bet because I want to make some money.
Yeah, like, hey, he's out.
Right, bro?
That's going to be a weekend
Yeah,
plan. You got a G, I got a G.
know.
I actually play for the biggest club in Kenya, Mchana Pool Club.
Chana.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ngong Road.
Show people, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Ngong Road.
Yeah, it's on Ngong Road.
Super.
It's the biggest club hosting the biggest tournaments. And actually, just to mention, we have like one of the biggest tournaments happening this December, 4 million Kenyan shillings grand prize.
That's our
So,
money.
yeah,
For real.
So when are we coming for classes?
Yeah,
so we can
okay,
make
that's
some
our
money?
cash.
I mean, we can arrange that because I can also train you.
Yeah.
I also like sell Q accessories, pool
Wow,
accessories.
wow.
So yeah, if anyone needs a pool table, Q sticks, anything, cloth change, if you need your child to be trained, we can also do that.
So kids pretty much can start training from what age?
Let's say 7, 10, yeah.
So they have, like, the
as long as they
little-
can be able to, understand what you're telling them.
Yeah, and
And
the
they can
kids
hold
learn
the cue.
fast.
So
yeah.
they'll have like
Yeah.
like you're asking, they'll have the small cue sticks, and what will happen to the table because the table's a bit high, and if they're short, do they?
No, we
how
can
does
customize
work?
that for them. We
Ah,
can have
okay.
like small tables for them.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
That's amazing. All right, hold it right there, Steph. Maybe I think you need to tell guys who we're with. They
Yeah.
better recognize. Kwanzaa for people at the back.
We are with Karuchi, the pool queen.
Yeah.
And we're talking all things.
All things women in sports, the challenges and triumphs of being a
And
woman in a
dominating the
male-dominated
males,
sport.
man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, by the way. My own observation:
Yeah.
girls these days are out here.
True.
Doing a lot of things that pretty much are known for, like, the guys. For
Yeah.
example, sports, you go to the gym. Mamas these days are busting ass more than even guys.
True.
You know what I mean? It's fascinating how, in fact, majority of people in the gyms are actually chicks.
Yeah, the ladies nowadays are the ones.
Yeah,
who,
so that's what's up. So that's really good stuff. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yeah, let's give it a short-term goal. 5 years.
I'll probably not be just Kerusha the pool queen. I'll now be Kerusha the African pool queen.
Talk
Yeah.
that talk, girl.
Yes,
sir.
Because there's like a lot of competition. We have South Africans playing really well, Ugandans, Zimbabweans playing so well, and my target is to be able to dominate the sport across the continent.
That's what's
Yes.
up.
So when you talk about a male-dominated sport, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
True.
Well, apart from the insecurity aspect of it, sometimes it's just not very motivating going to a tournament and getting like beat every single time. But it's also like a nice way to look at things, because every time you get like you go to a tournament and someone like maybe beats you, you come back stronger. Apart from that, I feel like another challenge that we have right now is we don't get like a lot of support from the government itself. Pool is actually a recognized sport in Kenya, but we don't get like direct support from the government, although we have like other well-wishers brands who want to work with us and stuff like that to support the game. We miss a lot on international levels. We miss a lot of tournaments because of the funds and stuff like that. So I feel like if we have people come on board, it doesn't have to be the government at this point. As much as we are asking for the ministry to see us, it doesn't have to be the government at this point. There are people who love the sport. There are people who love supporting others. So we love to encourage those people to come on board and help the ladies do their thing. And not only the ladies, we have juniors, we have kids, we have young boys and girls who want to play. So yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, how do you prepare, like, if you're going for these huge events, how do you normally prepare mentally? And do you have, like, a favorite, trick shot or, something that you do? That you it's like your trademark when you're playing the game?
So this is how I prepare, apart from the normal practice that I'll do, that morning I'll make sure that I wake up really early. I'll make sure that I feel confident in the way that I look. I'll also I have like favorite clothes that I wear on that day, because I need to feel confident. If I wear something and then I win a tournament in it, I'll definitely wear it next time, because it kind of makes you feel confident with it. So apart from that, prayer and maybe making sure you eat, because we stand up we stand for a long time. So I feel that makes me like pretty confident to go into a tournament.
Yeah. Let me ask you. Obviously, the sport has evolved, over the years.
Yeah.
What role do you see women playing as time goes by? The more it keeps on evolving within the sport. Yeah.
To just start with, pool is not just a game. It's something that it has helped a lot of people mentally. People are dealing with a lot of things and going. Personally, for me, I'll go play pool if I'm happy. If I'm not feeling very okay, I'll go play pool and feel okay. So the people that we have, the ladies that we have right now in the industry, some are mothers, some are wives, some are working people, and looking at all these people putting their effort into the sport, I feel like in the coming years, pool is gonna be somewhere. We appreciate the men also in the sport, but now the ladies coming in also in handy makes the sport a little bit more respected, because it's normally looked at as a bar sport. But now when we have women on board, it's gonna change the perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for those ones who they say they know how to play pool, but they're asking, how do you make money out of it? How do you change it into a business? What's your perspective on that? Like, have you been able to
as a player?
Yeah.
Well, apart from winning in tournaments, we have like money matches being organized. So if you're pretty confident in yourself, you can maybe come over, ask for a money match with anyone that you want, maybe put your money there, maybe double it. Sounds like gambling, but it's like you're betting on yourself. So apart also from business, you can also like have your own pool place, because it's something that people do for recreational purposes. So it's never gonna go out in style.
Correct.
There's like a lot of pool places, so you can set up your pool place somewhere and maybe have like a couple of people going play there. So you can also make like your extra cash from there.
It's a very popular sport.
Yeah, it is.
I used to play rugby way back, and it's a very high stakes game in terms of pressure. There's a lot at stake. I feel like that's the same energy in pool.
Yeah.
When you're playing pool table.
Yeah.
So rugby can be very stressful as well. So I used to do a couple of things. Part of them is like prayer, for example. What do you do in preparation for such a high stakes game like sports to just cool down? It's kind of related to what you said, but just to relax the nerves.
Maybe when you're on the table already.
Yes. What's your ritual? Anything specific that you do?
If I feel like I'm so nervous and I take a timeout, you can take a timeout in between the games. So you can take a timeout, go take a breather, drink water, take a walk, and come back. Yeah,
what's the one skill? Because I know there are many people, especially ladies, who are listening to you right now. They're like, "Wow, sounds cool." She's very, confident as she speaks. You make the sport sound very appealing, eh? So for ladies who are aspiring to get into the sport, what's the one skill that they need to have in order to thrive?
Discipline. pool without discipline, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere, because discipline in these terms, you can be very addicted to the sport and lose yourself in it. A lot of people are addicted to stuff, so everything needs to have like a limit to it. So you have to be disciplined in your practice, disciplined on the table, disciplined in a way that you carry yourself around the pool tables, especially now for the ladies specifically. When you go to a place or when you want to go play in a local somewhere, you have to look out for yourself. You have to be very, very aware of your surroundings. So I feel like discipline is number one for me, apart from anything else.
By the way, are you allowed to have a drink while you're playing?
Professionally, no, but
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Are there any horror stories that you've had or you've experienced while playing pool, especially as a lady?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
a
you
lot
have.
of them.
I'm
A
sure
lot
you
of
have.
them.
She just said she had somebody hold her neck.
Okay, not like that, but like more extreme.
Jeez.
Well, I've heard of ladies maybe getting slapped or getting hit.
Because they beat up somebody in a game.
Oh yeah, beat someone in a game, and most people playing in local places are obviously intoxicated. So sometimes you need to look out for yourself. Personally, if I go somewhere in a club and I wanna play, I don't play with people who are intoxicated.
Right.
Yeah, if someone comes asks for a game, I have seen it severally. Someone will ask politely, but it won't end well, because if you beat him, he's
yeah.
gonna like get really mad.
Yeah.
So the games that you've literally thrown away on purpose for
Oh
your
yeah,
safety.
Yeah.
I will even leave the game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Even if you know you're winning.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Before we wrap up, what's the main legacy you want to leave behind at some point?
I want to leave a mark as someone that actually pursued what they loved most, because I went to school. I learned. I studied journalism. I'm a journalist.
wow.
Yeah, but I decided to take this path because it's something that I'm really, really passionate about. And I want to be that person that actually lived their truth. As much as it was, for instance, for my parents, it wasn't really something that I was comfortable telling them about, because, how can you tell your parent that I'm going to play pool for a living in Kenya or in Africa? You need to go to school, you need to do a job, you need to go to the office or something like that. So this is to encourage anyone that has talent to make sure that you're pursuing it like with all your heart, because I feel like that is all that matters at the end of the day. It's not like we're going to be, at the end of the day, we're not going to be looking at how did you pay your bills. Were you happy when you lived? Were you happy?
Yeah.
Did you live your purpose? So I feel like I'm living my purpose right now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
You're very clear with your goals, huh? I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'd still have to know your trick shot, something that you do that's extraordinary on the game. That's is that your secret? and please invite us for the event, because we're putting our money on you.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's go down memory.
She's not going to tell you her trick
Yeah,
shot.
clearly. Yeah, I can tell. She's just like, I will. Like, yo, okay. Keruche, there's a question I asked. Please.
She's like, please change the topic.
No, when we play, you'll see. You'll
Okay,
see. Because
sure.
I feel like you learn every single day. You never cease learning, because I'll do something today and maybe really get so good at it, and maybe it could be like my signature thing for like a
Yeah.
month. And next month I'll find
You
something
And
else.
you keep on changing.
Yeah, it keeps on changing.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, have you been in a game where this person that you're playing with, a male guy, is very ego? Like his ego is very, I don't know what that word is.
Yeah.
Yeah, very-
Inflated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're a woman, I can beat you. And so you let him have the first few shots, and then you just come in and finish the game in like 30 seconds.
I won't let you.
I don't think she can let you do
I
that.
won't let you. Hata tukicheza game ya kujibamba.
It's fire from the start.
Hey, fire.
Kiruchi, I can tell you have an ego. Wait. This chick.
Ego,
Yani, she's such an athlete.
No.
You're ready for anybody.
No, it has to be a lifestyle, man, because imagine participating in like maybe in a really big tournament, alafu nieke mchezo hapo juu nimezoea kuweka mchezo. My friends know me. Mimi kama ni sheria, tutacheza rules.
Wait, Kiruchi, but I'm sure the other mamas were better than you.
Oh, yeah, there are actually
Okay,
ladies who are really, really good,
Yeah.
who challenge me.
Yeah.
Can you guys believe that we have, I'm actually among the youngest
Oh, for real?
ladies playing. Yeah, we have like mamas, like wako na watoto wananitoshana, tunacheza na wao.
Do you care to tell us your age? Am I that's
No problem. I'm 26. Just turned 26.
proper Gen Z.
Wow.
vibes.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Gen Z's be taking over, man.
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, that's really.
We're
What's
very
your
proud of
quickest
you.
game?
Yeah.
What?
What's your quickest game
Um,
that you've won?
All right, that's gonna take you time, huh? Yeah. All right, you're gonna tell her
Yeah, well,
on her DM.
Yeah.
There's that question you usually ask.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's go down memory lane.
yeah.
Now for this, it's like, just the other day. You're in campus. What's that one song for you that would keep you going, keep you happy, keep you, motivated, that you just continuously play?
A lot of people know me for a song called Invincible.
Right?
Yeah, Kelly Rowland and Tiny Temper. Yeah, it's my favorite song.
Ah, snap.
It's a love song, but I love it.
Kelly, is that old school?
Yeah, old school.
I'm sorry, I don't have that one. What else do you have? Take your time.
Even one that you loved when you were
Yeah,
younger.
this is for the old school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you were younger, growing up, like a song
Yeah.
that just used to.
You know, younger for her means like 206.
Oh, okay,
That's
sorry.
what I said the other day.
Just snap. Please always remind me.
Exactly,
Yeah,
JP.
kindly.
We're actually getting old.
Yeah, we are. I mean, this is
That
it.
also means I'm getting it on song.
This is it.
This is
Just
it.
it.
So it's off the top. Think about it. Anything.
An
Chris
old school
Brown.
song.
I know. Now we played a lot of Chris Brown. What's the one? I help
Does it
you.
have to be old school?
Okay, doesn't
No.
have to.
Whichever.
Okay. So our old school was Usher, Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're old school.
Yeah, you're,
our old
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys
Thank
actually
you.
both Gen Z snap.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
putting it so
Yeah.
clearly.
Their old school is Dr.
Yeah,
Dre, Diddy.
Exactly. West side, the best side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's come to ours.
This one is gonna take time. So I'm gonna hook you up with Lola Brooke.
No, okay.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like you're not so sure.
Or
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauren Hill. Oh, snap.
yeah,
Shit.
Lauren.
Sorry, yeah. Some Lauren Hill for you. Yeah,
Awesome.
you've gone deep with this one.
Also, back to the question, trick shot. Or ama tulitoka huko?
The song is playing, yeah?
So I'm gonna get you one called "Everything Is Everything" because I think you right now you're everything. You're everything dope. You're enjoying your time.
Thank
Yeah.
You're
you.
going places, and I feel like we have just started seeing just a bit of you. I feel like we're gonna see more of you.
Much more.
Definitely.
And I know you're definitely going to represent the country at even higher levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going places.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming through, eh?
Thank you.
Tell guys again your social media in case of any partnerships.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody wants to host you for another story.
Yeah. Oh, okay. On Instagram _Keruche, on TikTok _Keruche, Facebook and Twitter _Keruche. You can send me a DM. I'll definitely open it up and we are going to have a conversation.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you so much.
So, when we come back, you guys, we're elevating this conversation. We're going to the top just like Keruche. It's all about Black African beauty.
Ooh.
Bringing it back, to what it's supposed to be. You guys feel like we're kind of losing our
The authentic.
Yeah.
the authentic Africanity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need
It's
that
going to
back.
be a good one. Let's get into that. It's 2 minutes after 8.
Some very nice, mature music.
They really take me back to my days and I can just feel young again and enjoy the vibes.
Spice.
I'm a big listener of Spice FM.
You played the best music.
This is